How we doing, my Capricorns? So I'm going to do a Kipper card for you all to see your current and future energy, and then I'm also going to do a tarot card. So when I was shuffling the Kipper card, the good lady came out. So some of y'all could be reconnecting with your mother, your grandmother. If you have ancestors that have passed, you may be doing some ancestral work with a grandmother, just a woman figure, just like a matriarch. You could be doing some planning for your future. Spirit, can we get some more cards on this good lady card? Yeah, it's like a womanly energy around you. And if you're a man, take it as it applies. You may be connecting with your mom a little more, grandmother. This is specifically a woman that you're connecting with, or some type of femininity. Somebody maybe getting to be more soft. Let's see. All right, let's see. So we have 8 of Swords, and then we also have the 6 of Swords reversed. So let's see. There's a situation where I feel like somebody's not getting along with their mom, or they didn't get along with their mom or their grandmother, or maybe it could be reversed. You're the grandmother or the mom, and somebody doesn't get along with you. These are both cards of the mind, though. So the 8 of Swords is all about making a situation worse than it has to be and not realizing your power. The 6 of Swords is all about regretfully walking away from something. But right now, what I'm getting is, like, if this is a mother-daughter, grandmother-daughter, something with a woman, and even if it's a man to a woman, you could take that blindfold off, and yes, you're having issues with your mom or whatever woman that is. I'm not getting too much of a wife vibe. It could be, but it's not really time to walk away from that situation yet, because if it was, this card would be this way. It's time for you all to work through this relationship and these wounds that you have going on. And if you don't have them going on, maybe continue to nurture the current relationship. But if you do, this is really telling you, like, it's the situation is not the best. Like, I'm not gonna make it like it's all roses and peaches, but you can work on it. It's not time to give up. If somebody's like, oh my God, I was going to, just get away from my mom or get away from my daughter, it's not time to do that yet. It's time to work on it to make a new relationship. 8 is a number of newness. That was the 8 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 8 plus 6 is a 14. 14 also comes down to a 5. 5 is a card about action. 8 is a number of newness. When you do 8 plus 5, you get 13. That goes to a 4. This is about building a strong foundational relationship with a woman. That's what this is about. It's not time to give up on that relationship yet with your mom, grandmother, wife, daughter. It's not time yet. It's not time. And if you do, you're gonna regret it, because you're walking away too quickly. If you do, out of pride and this and that, you're walking away too quickly. Yeah. Goddess of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands. God of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands. So let me tell you something. You can do whatever you want to do. You can take action. You can get into your work, into your career. This is the last card of the tarot deck. So let me tell you something, what that means. This is a card about, like, ultimate fulfillment. It doesn't just have to do with physical fulfillment. It's everything. It doesn't matter how much action you take in the physical and career, exercising, distracting yourself. You're not going to feel fulfilled. And I'm strongly getting, like, a man and a daughter too. This is a man, this is a woman. You can reverse the roles. It could be a man and a daughter. It could be whatever. You're not going to feel fulfilled leaving behind this relationship. It doesn't matter. You can distract yourself as much as you want to with work. Spirit, can I get some final cards for this reading? Advice, maybe what collective needs to know. Somebody takes, like, flights and everything. Like, you work a lot. Yeah. So here we go right here. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups reversed. I just said that. This is something to do with a dad and a daughter. Maybe a divorce happened and your daughter, she doesn't, you know how that goes. Children, they side with the mom, this and this and that, but you got to clean that up. This is also a 9 of Pentacles. So let me see what I'm getting for this, because typically this is a card of a single woman, in like her energy. But what I'm getting, because see, this 10 of Cups doesn't just have to be marriage and this and that. This also goes for, well, like I said, this is for collective. This is a woman right here. You're beautiful, you're sexy, you're amazing, you're in your career, you have your money, you have your investments, but you don't feel that familial emotional fulfillment, because whatever relationship you got to get right with your mom, your grandmother, your aunt, or whoever raised you, or this and that, you're not, once again, you know, just how this God of Pentacles was reversed. You do well in your career, and I'm happy for that. You own your home, you own houses, your work, you're beautiful, you work out, but that fulfillment that you need, like I'm also getting, some spirit is telling me like there's a woman or a man, put it where it goes, but I got a woman, and you can't have this of you being fulfilled with this man and having the kids that you want. And the reason like it keeps falling is because you haven't healed certain wounds that you have with your mom. So when you get in a relationship with a man, this is you and that man, it flips because you're not emotionally something. Like whether it's emotional erraticism, emotional immaturity, you cannot get to that next step. It's like you'll get there and they see this woman and it's like, okay, like she's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she saves her money, she works hard, she owns a business, this and this and that. But then to get to that next level of like this vulnerability, because this is a Cups card, you don't get to it because it's something with you and your mom, or something when you're younger. And like if your mom is deceased, rest in peace first of all, but second of all, you need to deal with your wounds around that. And this is the thing too, if you have a toxic mom that you don't want to talk to, I'm not telling people necessarily to talk to toxic people that they don't want to talk to, but do some type of self-work or inner healing to work on those vulnerability wounds. So for this week, if you have been considering like, should I go to that therapist? Should I call my mom? Should I journal about this? Should I think about this? Because sometimes we don't even want to think about stuff that's hurting us. Yes, so you can get to that next level, girl, and get what you want to get, or man, and get what you want to get. There's a woman and you really want this marriage and this man and these kids so bad, but you got to deal with those deep-rooted issues and those deep emotional things. There's a man and something's going on between you and your daughter. And you gotta heal that, y'all. We gotta heal these things. So that's what I have for us, Capricorns. Until next time, I wish y'all the best.